What if Earth's gravity suddenly tripled overnight? No warning, no buildup, just an instant crushing shift in the force that holds every structure, every ocean, and every living organism in place. The moment it happens, humanity would feel it immediately. People collapse where they stand as their bodies become 3 times heavier. Breathing becomes difficult, blood vessels strain, and bones, not built for such pressure, begin to fail under the new load. But that is only the first minute. Planes fall from the sky as lift becomes impossible. Cars struggle to move. Buildings creak under a weight they were never designed to carry. Global infrastructure bends, cracks, and breaks before anyone can understand what has happened. And here is the first hook. The moment gravity triples, the planet itself begins reacting in ways that are far more violent than anything humans experience. Within hours, the oceans surge downward with enormous pressure, increasing their mass and creating tidal forces that tear coastlines apart. Waves become heavier, faster, and brutally destructive. Meanwhile, mountains begin to erode as their own weight overcomes the strength of the rock below. Landslides multiply. Cliffs break. Even the ground under cities starts to compress, causing sudden sinkholes and structural collapses. But the most devastating effects are happening inside the human body. Hearts cannot pump blood upward against triple gravity. Muscles fail. Joints buckle. Moving even a few steps becomes a painful struggle. Humanity doesn't just slow down. It nearly stops functioning. Hospitals fill instantly, but medical systems collapse just as quickly because electricity grids in power plants were never designed for this kind of mechanical stress. Steel bends, turbines seize, transformers overload. Within a day, much of the world enters a blackout. And here comes the mid-video hook. Triple gravity doesn't just affect humans. It changes the entire physics of the planet. Earth's atmosphere becomes denser, compressing closer to the surface. Air pressure rises sharply, making every breath feel like inhaling under deep water. Storms intensify because heavier air carries more energy. Hurricanes become unstoppable walls of force. Lightning strikes grow more violent as electrical charges accumulate in compressed layers of atmosphere. At the same time, volcanoes begin reacting to the sudden weight of the crust pressing down on magma chambers. Pressure builds faster than it can escape, leading to eruptions in regions that have been dormant for centuries. Ash clouds rise more slowly due to heavier air, lingering over continents like choking blankets. Earthquakes multiply as tectonic plates experience friction 3 times greater than before. Even the oceans begin to change internally. Deep sea life faces instant extinction as water pressure, already extreme, reaches levels that no organism can survive. Coral reefs collapse under their own mass. Whole ecosystems vanish, and the world's climate begins a rapid transformation because heavy air traps heat more effectively, pushing temperatures upward. Farmlands fail. Pollination collapses because insects cannot lift themselves off the ground. Food production grinds to a halt as crops die under the new atmospheric weight. In the weeks that follow, cities turn into still landscapes. Few people can move without assistance, and those who do move must crawl or drag themselves. Technology designed for normal gravity becomes useless. Aircraft can never fly again. Rockets cannot leave the ground. Escape velocity is now far higher. Humanity becomes permanently trapped on Earth. Mountains flatten over decades. Rivers carve deeper paths as heavier water accelerates erosion. Earth's crust slowly adjusts, but never returns to stability. Triple gravity becomes the defining force, shaping a future few can survive. The planet has not just changed, its entire balance has shifted into a new physical reality. So what do you think would fail first in a world with triple gravity? The human body, the environment, or global infrastructure? Drop your thoughts below and explore the next impossible scenario with us.